is the foundation that took only 5 minutes. Do you understand? So he's saying he's giving them credit for the 5 minutes, but the reality of it is the time that we spend in prayer for people over a lifetime. My family prayed for me for 30 years. And a friend of mine took me to church, and in 30 minutes I gave my heart to the Lord. But I don't believe it was that 30 minutes. I believe it was the foundation of my family praying for me for 30 years. Does that make sense? And I finally listened to a total stranger who I knew only for a short while took me to church. Is it crazy? But that's those years, those are important. That we sometimes it happens quick. Sometimes we need to spend time on our faith for the Lord prayer, foundation, build the Lord. God's timing. Yeah. All right, so some announcements this morning. Some of you asked about what needs to go in the shoe boxes. So I put together a beautiful list all by myself. She's not in here. Actually, I didn't do it. I think Annabelle did it, right? Or did Georgie do it? Who did it? Oh, Petra did it. I thought it was one of the kids that maybe did it. But here in the back, we have on the back counter a list of every month of everything that they're requesting that you get for the year to put in the shoebox. So those of you that are still putting your shoe boxes together might not know everything. They tell you what we requested. We requested for January, February, March, and so on, all the way through December. So you can take this, and if you're doing 5 boxes, 10 boxes, you can kind of calibrate what you need. So they're back here, back on the counter if you want one. I did not do these, but thank you, George. Thank your wife very much for doing this for us.
You didn't do it.
Who did it? This one here?
Yeah, we got it off the board and gave it to
Which Kathy typed it up?
Mom.
She did?
Yeah, Mom.
My mom? You mean my sister-in-law?
Sister-in-law. Your sister-in-law, my mom.
Thank you, Kathy. I thought somebody else did it, so that's perfect. Thank you so much. This was a beautiful thing because this would be nice to have for next year. Same thing, because it gives you everything you need to put in the box, or what you roughly want to do. Yeah, of course. Yeah, just you want to just fill a decent box that it would be nice. I prefer to all Bibles and then send the Bibles over. Not doing that. Yeah. So let me just go over some quick announcements here. As Joan pointed out, we're having chicken this week, chicken next week, chicken the week after, and chicken the week after that. No, this Friday night is barbecue chicken. We need desserts and stuff like for the Friday Fellowship. And of course, the first Sunday of the month is fried chicken for, I think Joan talked about. I don't see chicken pot pies on here, but Joan mentioned maybe those too coming up. We'll have to see. But that would be chicken, that's right. So that'll be barbecue Friday night, and then Sunday morning for afternoon for church potluck on the 3rd will be fried chicken. Guys, that's a church potluck, so bring something. Bring a side dish. When you're, bring a side dish that you like that other people might not have tried before. I always like that kind of thing too. Just something to try differently. Maybe like a Filipino side dish that no one's tried before. Anyhow, just thought I'd throw that out there. It's been a while since I've had good Filipino food. So, that type of thing. Next Sunday, the 27th, is our church council meeting. If you're a part of that, please come be a part of that. And then I said on the movie, we're going to be showing the movie on the 8th of September. Come be a part of that. It's a great movie. What If pretty much identifies what the movie is about. You know what I mean? What if there is a God? What if? What if? You've heard me say it before. Let's say that I, Luigi, decide to live my life as a Christian man. And I walk through my entire existence living the way the Bible tells me to live. And I get to the end and there's no God. I believe there is. So, I know that the Heavenly Father is there. But let's say I get to the end of the world, again, Alex, and the world is right, there's no God. Man, what a great life I've lived. Are you with me? It's a win-win. What a great life I've lived. Because I lived a life that loved my family, which I didn't. So it's a great life. But I believe that King Jesus did come and die for me. And I had eternal life with him. So I know he's there. But what if? It's a good movie. God, there's some parts in there I hate Paul for giving me the movie. I'm like, no. There's a couple parts in the movie my allergies are really acting up. That's what I'm trying to say. You get allergies, you get watery eyes, So my allergies are acting up. Yeah. And then the last thing I want to mention is our shoe boxes are going to be going out here in November. We're going to do that. We're that sure. That's the second Friday of November. Second Friday of November. It's not the bulletin. The second Friday of November, we're going to be bringing the shoe boxes to the church. They need to be done by then because we have to get them down and out that week in order for them to be wherever they're going to go in the world before Christmas. So, okay. But what I wanted to mention is it costs $9 to ship one of the boxes somewhere in the world. So if, you know, they're doing 100 shoe boxes, so it's $900. People don't have $900 to write for shoe boxes, but maybe you wanna give for 2 boxes, 3 boxes, 4 boxes, you know, $18 sends 2 boxes. I'm just saying, I believe we have all the funds to ship the boxes, and our last council meeting talked about that, but I'm a firm believer that next year is coming. We're gonna need $9 next year to ship boxes. So if that's something you put on your heart too, it's in the bulletin there also. I've heard of larger churches where the boxes are taken to, people drop the boxes off and never pay the $9. And so now another church is stuck paying that money. We don't live that way here at Community Christian Church. Our boxes go with a check, you know, to make sure they get sent where they're going. And it seems like the last couple of years they've gone to the same country. What country was that, Daisy? The Philippines. That's right. Seems like, huh?
Other countries do that.
But our boxes.
But it just happened that they mailed to us
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
returned messages to
Yeah.
us. But other countries have been rich too.
Yeah, well, yeah, because I think they're getting ready to hit, since the Graham organization's been doing this, they're getting ready to hit 400 million boxes right now. I think, it's 420, I think I read somewhere. Don't hold me to that number. But they're creeping on 500 million boxes eventually. By next year, it'll be over 500 million boxes that they've sent out globally since the Graham organization's been doing it. Heavenly Father, we come before you, Lord. Thank you so much, Father, that you have given us the freedom, like I said in Sunday school, the freedom, at least as of today, to be sitting in this building and to be worshiping you and spending time in fellowship with you. Because there might come a time, like it is in some other countries, we don't have that freedom. But today we have it. Allow us as a community to take advantage of that freedom and get together every week with like-minded people for one thing, to worship you, King Jesus. And I pray it in your name, King Jesus. Amen. Amen.